Okay, so the last tool that explorers used on their journeys were maps. And so it says maps are drawings of the shapes and bodies of land and water. So as you can see here, this is an early map of the world. It says this world map is actually a mural that's painted in 1574 on an entire wall of an Italian palace. Can you find North America and South America? So looking at it closely, can you find North America and South America? If you did, you probably noticed here are North and South America. We can see Africa here and Europe. One of the reasons why things look so much clearer over here, this resembles the country a whole lot more, this resembles Europe a whole lot more. If you think about it, this is what they knew first, and so early maps of North and South America look very different from what we see and what we know of to be today. So here were some of the earliest drawings from that year, 1574, that were of North and South America. Okay. These maps also show the locations of important physical features. Ocean maps include such features as rocky shores and safe ports. Maps for navigation also show where the winds blow and the ocean currents flow. So the European explorers, they carried maps of the ocean and the maps of the territories to the places that they journeyed. European map makers, they got new information from the sailors and the explorers and the scientists. So every time a new explorer set out to go on a journey, they came back with valuable information, and the map makers talked to them and learned from them and studied their drawings and their notes to help them understand how to make revisions to their maps. They then added this information to their maps. In the 15th century, map makers understood that the world was round. But before Columbus, they didn't know about this new world here. And no one knew how to wide the Atlantic Ocean was. So remember, the Atlantic Ocean is what goes in between North and South America, and then over here in Europe and Africa. And no one knew how wide the Atlantic Ocean was. For centuries after Columbus, maps of the Americas still had many blank spots for the places that remained unknown. Many maps also had drawings of imaginary sea monsters, such as undersea dragons. So on some of the earliest maps, you'll find some very strange critters. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't move the camera so that you could follow along. My fault. If you need to read or catch up with me or whatever, go ahead and you can pause the video so you can